From the bleak urban landscape of Chicago to the impoverished villages of Bulgaria, Danny Lopez has not only seen the pain and desperation of this generation, he's lived it. He's experienced the impact of a home turned upside down, the search for manhood, and the challenges of marriage and fatherhood. He knows the challenges, understands the issues, and knows how to communicate with young men in a relevant way. In this brief preview, you can experience a Lopez Out Loud for yourself. And now introducing Danny Lopez.
While I was growing up, I was always fascinated about my father. This big, strong man, as I would look at his shoulders and his biceps and his forearms and lift me up and down, thinking he's my protector. He's the one that loves me very much and that made me feel secure. Until one day my dad, my superhero, came home and he wasn't that joyful anymore. He was actually quite angry.
And drunk. He told me and my brothers and my family members, go in the front room, I gotta talk with Mom. And I thought, okay, it's just gonna be one of those conversations again. They were yelling, screaming, and often you'd hear a slap and a punch. But it was just gonna happen again. No real big deal because, see, we got used to it. But today was a little different. Daddy rushed us to the front door and grabbed my mom, and all of a sudden we heard some shouting and some screaming, and all of a sudden, BAM! We all thought, here we go again, and BAM! Again. So it's going to be a little dark, and BAM! Boom! My mom came flying into the living room. She fell down, began to start screaming, and all of a sudden we all started feeling a little fear. Wait, this ain't the same way as before. It was a lot more meaner, a lot more aggressive, a lot more hatred, a lot more aggravation, a lot more frustration. Daddy got on top of Mama, and bam, slap, boom, bam, slap, boom. I thought, God, when is this gonna end? Can it end soon?
And it was a very vicious fight, one that I would never forget. And that's what turned my life around. And as I grew older, somewhere around 13, 14 years old, I was introduced to different types of men, Spanish men, white men, black men, and I saw things inside of their lives that I wanted.
When I was growing up, I went on my own little research project because, you see, I realized I need a man. And I knew that I'm getting older and I couldn't find the real man in my community. I looked, I had to find a Puerto Rican, a black man, a white man, just give me a real man. So I went on my own little research project and I found out that there are 7 things that I need because I need it, I gotta have it, I need a leader. I need a man who knows where he's going. I need a man with a vision. I need a man who has a dream and who wants to achieve it. I need a leader. I don't need a man who's lost. I don't need a man who's stupid. I need a man who's real, who knows where he's going. He's got a dream, he's got a vision, and he's going to achieve it.
So I started taking all these 7 attributes and applying them to my life and giving it to my sons and my daughter and my wife, and found out that I can also be a superhero to my family. And as I grew older and started raising my family and got involved in the lives of teenagers myself, I started noticing a number of things in these teenagers' lives. They were lacking what I had. So I found these 7 attributes and put them into a little package that I want to be able to share with you. 7 attributes of a real man.
He brings boundless energy and a unique gift for storytelling to the stage, along with an intense passion for equipping young men with the essential tools to develop their character and catch a fire and passion for living. His years of ministry experience, passion for building up today's young men, and tremendous vision for changed lives have made Danny Lopez an essential resource for youth and organizations everywhere. You can bring this experience to your group or organization. Book Danny Lopez online at www.lopezoutloud.com. Email us at getdanny@lopezoutloud.com or call 773-387-6870.